Hi people, my name is Mimi and this is
Lloyd.
and we are the Osei
Osei Owares.
Owares. Welcome to our channel. So today we're doing like an introduction video, a get to know us video, because we created this channel, but I'm sure you guys have zero clue about what we're gonna do on this channel, what we're gonna talk about. So this is this is it. This is it. This is just to let you know what we're bringing on and to get you to come on this journey with us. So relax, make sure you've subscribed like the intro video told you to. Make sure to subscribe so that you get all of our notification. And we're so excited to have you on this journey with us. So stay tuned. So we start. So who are we? Like we said, we are the Osei Owares. We're a married couple.
Yeah, we're a married couple. We've been married for
Yeah.
2.5, 3 years now.
Yeah.
So we are early in our marriage life, but God has been so good. So far so good.
So far so good.
Faced a lot of battles, but because the Lord is guiding our steps,
Yeah.
we've been victorious so far, and that's how far Ebenezer God has brought us.
Amen. Yeah. So I have a few questions here. So we've already answered who we are. So how did we meet?
Yeah. So
do you want to answer that one? Do you want me to answer?
Anyone goes.
So yeah, we got introduced to via our auntie, his auntie, that was my neighbor. Well, we used to live around the same neighborhood back in Sheffield, and I was like good friends with her daughter. So one of the times she was like, "Oh, like speak to my nephew," and that's how we got introduced. And yeah. History. We are here. I've got another question on here. How many children do we have? We have one child. Yeah, his name is Zion. He's 2.
Yeah.
So we're going through the terrible 2 stage. Yeah.
Yeah, climbs everything, chews everything, jumps here and there.
He's a handful.
Super energetic.
He's
a full package.
Oh my God. Like the mothers that are doing 2 under 2, 3 under 3, like hats to you, because your girl is taking a break. She's taking a break. But I'll let you know when I'm back on that journey. So what do we intend to do on this channel? This is what this channel is about. What do we intend to do?
So what we intend to do is, first of all, let people know who we are, how we live our lives, through Christ leading us.
Yeah.
And, we being an example to other young couples as well, through encouraging advice and sharing our experiences, to uplift people who are facing difficulties and, kind of lost in their journey as well. So we just want to be an inspiration to our generation. And also show bits and bobs about our life, just to inspire. So all we're doing is to inspire. So obviously to encourage other young couples right now who are going through marriage, and marriage is not easy. We are fully aware of it, but I think one thing we've realized in our generation is that people will try marriage, then the next few years they get divorced. Like I've seen that a lot, and a lot of celebrities are doing it, so they think it's normal. But it's like you're gonna go through difficulties, and you have to remember the reason why you got married in the first place. So we obviously want to share our experience without going into too much detail, because our life,
yeah, we're putting ourselves out there, but our life, we still want to keep, you know, the maximum information to ourselves and give out the minimum, and explain in, you know, to people, inspire people that you're not alone, you know, don't give up on the reason why you got together in the first place. But the main reason why, that's one of the reasons why this channel has been open. But the main reason why this channel has been open, because I'm Ivorian, my husband is Ghanaian. Yeah. And we've realized that there's always been like a language barrier when our families meet. Yes. So this is the ding 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 of this channel. We realized that there's always been a language barrier when our families meet. I remember when we went to Ivory Coast, and my husband met with my other brother, my big brother, back in Ivory Coast. And although my big brother is like half Ghanaian, half Ivorian, he doesn't speak Twi. And he also doesn't speak English. He only speaks French. So come and see, like, you can tell they're boys, they want to chat to each other, but they don't speak the same language. Lloyd doesn't speak French, and my brother doesn't speak English. So they were just there like, my brother's saying Lloyd, he's saying Boris.
It was like, awkward funny, but in a good way. But it was still, it was a pity because I could feel like we had that vibe. Yeah. You know, we would want to share some words, but there's the only thing we can say is zero. Just names. I was like, Boris, like Boss Lloyd. It was funny, but yeah.
So, and me too, you know, when Lloyd's mom came to see us after Zion's birth, you know, like, she speaks English, but it's like we can't get to the depth of our conversation because she mainly speaks Twi. And me too, because I understand slightly what they say, but it's like I really want to learn Twi and fully speak with my in-laws, you know, like. So what we decided to do is have French and Twi lesson. Yeah. So Lloyd will be teaching me Twi, and I'll be teaching him French. Although French is not my tribal language, Anyi is my tribal language. However, Anyi is similar to Twi, so he doesn't really need to learn Anyi. But French is very important because even if he goes to Ivory Coast, French is what we speak as a whole nation. And, you know, we have over 60 languages. So if you learn French, you can speak to anybody. Yeah. You don't need to learn a specific. But Twi, I feel, is specific to Ghana. Like, there's a lot of Ghanaians that speak Twi. You know, almost the whole country speaks Twi. Yeah. You know, so it's very important for me to learn Twi if we're to go to Ghana, so that if anybody wants to defraud me, you cannot. I'll say, hey, mate, I understand.
Wow, the pressure is getting worse.
So this will be the basis of this channel. But the last point that we also want to introduce on this channel is debates between married couples and also singles, like our friends that are singles, that may be courting, all of that. We want to involve everybody, maybe invite them for a drink, but having those conversations as Christians and Christian couples. You know, those uncomfortable conversations, we want to dig into them. We want to dig into them. We want to find out what's everybody, because everyone's got different perspectives, right, babe?
Yeah. And based on people's orientation about life itself and marriage, you know, people have got different perceptions. Mm-hmm. So we would want to judge or share ideas, you know, then finally at the end of the episode just come out with one accepted way, you know, of doing stuff. When it comes to marriage.
Conclusion
in conclusion, we would have to agree that, okay, regardless, you might think it's this way, you might think it's that way, but biblically, this is
Or
what
the
it
correct
says,
way, yeah.
You know, so because we are people of faith, we have to go by what we are preaching. And, you know, obviously, there's no other bigger source than the Bible itself.
Yeah.
So if we can find answers in the Bible, then that means that's the way to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We will share ideas. We will take it from a biblical point of view. We'll take it from different departments of life.
Yeah.
Just to see how other people think of marriage itself. So yeah, it's gonna be involving, it's gonna be interesting, so stay tuned.
Yeah, I definitely think that if we gather with our friends and families to have these topics, these uncomfortable topics, you can get objectivity, like, because one person's thinking is just going to be subjective. It's like, this is your way of thinking, so therefore it's like just one person's thinking. But if I meet with my husband or with someone else or his friend or my friend, and I think I'm thinking in this particular way, they can say, oh, but what about this other way? You know, so everyone's got different perspectives to different things. So this is another reason why, you know, we want to have this channel. I remember when I was going to university, there's so many topics that I wanted to, you know, to know about as a Christian and gain different perspectives on these things. But there wasn't anything for me to listen to apart from sermons. But I feel like as a new generation, we ought to speak to one another, to dig into the word of God, into our own experiences, share one another's experience, because you can learn from one another, to learn from one another's experience, and then go from there. And from there, we can reach a consensus at the end and agree to disagree, or come in agreement, you know, and summarize what we've said. So we are really, really, really excited to have you guys on this journey with us. And this is something we've been talking about for time. I remember.
I think it's even time overdue.
I remember I said that I wanted to order the ring light first. I wanted us to talk about what we want to talk about this channel, apart from the French and tree lessons, because that's the main reason. But what else to accommodate? And any time we're traveling, we'll take you guys on the journey with us. Like
have vlogs,
traveling vlogs,
Ghana,
anything.
And
Ghana, Ivory
vlogs
Coast
as well.
Yes.
You might even have the US vlog as well. So
let's just
stay tuned.
Stay tuned and subscribe. Yeah. And we are excited. We are very excited to have you guys on this journey. We love you. Take care in this cost of living. Look after your family. Look after one another. And see you on our next video.
All right,
bye. Take care.
See what the Lord